You're that type to adopt a child. Now, every child needs the balance of male and female. That's why they need a mother and a father. And that's the best way to raise a child, because the world is conditioned and made to work with male and female, right? So if you want the best environment for a child, you want that child to be an environment of male and female. So if you want to adopt them, wonderful. If you know, get someone of the opposite sex, get married to them and have a family and teach this person the fullness of life, not a one-sided point of view with one set of hormones and two males together and trying to teach them the feminine side when the feminine side is actually in the female side. Teach them what it really means to live in this world. That's why God made male and female. Like, it's a balance. There's positive and negatives. I mean, look, like, men have external body parts. We have a penis. We put it in somewhere. Women are internal beings. They receive things. Life is about giving and receiving. So if you don't teach that to a child and they don't see that, they're not going to understand that. So the best way to live is the way God made it. I don't know why God made male and female. He just made it that way. I can't do anything about it. If God made the laws of gravity, I can't do anything. I could question it and say, man, we don't need to live. We can live in outer space. Okay, sure. But God made the laws of gravity. He made the laws of male and female. He made the laws of nature. Right? So I don't know what else to say. A lot of these people are very angry, and they're not at peace. In fact, some of the highest suicide rates, drug abuse rates, alcohol rates are coming from the homosexual community. The highest rates in all of the world. Now, don't blame anybody else for your bad behavior. You can't. Imagine I blamed everybody for my decisions. You know, like that's like, oh, the bully came at me, so I'm gonna fight him back, or someone spit on me, I'm going to spit it back on him. Or, well, I'm just going to become like, I'm just going to just give up on life because of trials. You know what Darwin said? Darwin said survival of the fittest. You know, when you go through life, you have to learn how to deal with pressure. If you can't deal with pressure, you can't control yourself, you're going to fail in life. And you're going to end up doing all sorts of things to cover up your pain.
I mean, that's just like what you said there is you just tried to apply Darwin's theory to society.
Darwin believes in evolution.
Like that's like Darwin himself has spoken out against the idea of social Darwinism, and that is like no, that's not, like, society doesn't have to be this way. Society is not a killed or be killed, eat or yet eaten world. Like society does not have to be that way. Like, there's enough pots for everyone's need, but not enough pots of greed. There's not there's enough for everyone. The earth is rich, and I mean, as you probably will say, like God provided us with all of this, and it's not there doesn't have to be all of these bad things in society.
No, there doesn't have to be so many bad things in society, and I agree with you. You seem like a great person, and to be honest, I mean, I think you're on the path, man. Like, we're all on a path, right? Like, we don't know everything. You know, you're on the path.
You know everything.
You're aggressive right now.
You know everything.
Calm down, young lady. Calm down.
Young lady, I'm not a lady. You're a lady.
Okay. You okay? You okay? I don't think you're okay. Okay. So, yeah. So, I mean, look, you're on a path of truth. You're trying to learn. You're trying to grow. You're trying to reason, and that's cool, man. Like, look, religion and faith is all about the best way to live. I don't think the best way to live is walking around naked on street corners and saying I'm proud and cussing out Christians. I don't think that's the best. You're not like that. See, these are prominent behaviors in this community. Why? I don't know. Like, you can make excuses for why people are super aggressive and angry and intolerant and bigots, which I see in this community. Like that lady that just jumped at me and like that. Like, borderline crazy, right? So if that's the norm for your community, well, yeah, come, you're an adult, yeah. So, okay, before you speak, let me just finish what I'm saying to this guy. So what I'm saying is that I see certain behavior patterns in certain communities because of their worldview, because of their belief system. Your belief system reflects on how you act. So for a Christian, we're taught to forgive. We're taught to be peaceful. We're taught to show love. We're taught to preach the gospel and help people.